Okay. Uh, so we have nurse. This is what came out. Actually, there were quite a few that came out from that ancestor, the ascended master, the Taylor. And so I'm going to get them all out. This is about a nurse. The names that came out with this nurse was Karla and Martin that came out under nurse. These two, one or both, does not believe in God, or at least not the God that you believe in. I don't know why it's important, but it did come out. Lemonade. This person is a snitch. So, one of them, Karla or Martin, is a snitch. This nurse, they could be from California or not. I'm not going to say could be. They're from California because this is what came out, and that's what it is. This person have a vehicle in your name, either Martin or Karla have a vehicle in your name or know about someone with a vehicle in your name. Karla or Martin, as I'm going to say, and it came out under Karla. Martin, I'm going to put more on Martin, but we're talking about Karla. And Martin is a sex worker and is being sex trafficked and energetically trafficked, doing necromancy and just shit, a hoe. This person is not a good parent. It says worry about your children. And so either this person was not a good parent or not one now. This person is stalking and following you around. And whether you have social media and they're doing it that way or physically, they're stalking and following you around. Karla and or Martin. This bitch is thirsty. And a thief. This person has stolen your mail either in the past or now. Email, mail, has stolen your mail. And I'm going to say mail. This person must have a connection to the post office, either Martin or Karla. And there's other people out here that are connected to this nurse and to Martin and Karla. And I'm going to talk about them next. But nurse came out first. Karla came out. Martin came out. And then others connected to nurse and Karla. And I'm going to connect them all. This person has something to do with the post office or knows someone in the post office. So they may not be stealing your mail, walking to your home, but know someone at the post office who may not be delivering your mail or may be delivering it elsewhere, either here at this location where you are or another location. This person is hiding money, or they were hiding money. And actually, they'll say, put this here. Okay. We're going to take the hiding money off of Karla. Maybe it's Martin. This person have it says a false life insurance policy. And so I'm going to put this under Karla. I'm going to put it under Martin. And I'm also going to have it near the others because, again, there are 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 other people connected to this nurse and Karla and Martin. There's a false life insurance policy in your name. And I think I saw a vehicle. Let me see. Okay, that's somewhere else. Okay, so we have a false life insurance. Well, anyway, I guess this person is not doing too good. Like I said, they'd already told me already to put hiding money over in this row right here that we're going to talk about, and we're going to get there. Okay, so Karla, Martin, or both, thirsty, sex workers, must not be doing too good because it says that this person is homeless or soon to be. And I want to get out. If you hear me say something, and I should have said this in the beginning, if you hear me say something, you better fucking believe. If it did not happen in the past and it's not happening now, it's going to happen. Bet on it. Okay, this person is homeless or soon to be. It says they get sad, kind of pissed at themselves or I guess at you, and they're feeling embarrassed because you guys were close. This person wants your forgiveness. They say they were energetically compromised. But what you know is they were energetically, financially, and sexually compromised by your ex-husband's dick. This person can't be trusted because they've been working really hard at trying to take you down. This says coffin, death, and ending. So either they're going to be dead soon or whatever they were doing is done. And that's for Karla and or Martin. But this energy is of Karla, I feel. Okay, this says a copycat. They'll never be you, ever. This person does drugs and possibly was doing drugs with your ex-husband. This person is bisexual, and so is your ex-husband. And he's a bigamist. This person could possibly, or no, because my shit is not possibly. This person is into martial arts. In the past, and probably now, but in the past, your husband got this person pregnant. Either they had the child or got an abortion, because what came out was Planned Parenthood, pregnant, and in the past. And it says still married, so they're still dealing with one another. This person, Martin, so Karla, Martin, or your ex who are in this stack deal with underage men and or women. It says pedophile, but I'll say underage because they may not be young, but they are under 18. They do and have really rough sex, necromancy as well. They do this to siphon energy from you, and not just you, others. And they're also sex workers. It says being sex trafficked. And they like really rough sex. Perhaps this is why your husband was sleeping with this sex worker. And it says they need help. And again, it did say that they're homeless and they need help. I'm not sure if they're trying to get it from you, but we'll go on to the next people involved with Karla, the nurse, or Martin, the nurse. This person is not from the U.S. or they have gone home. It says led overseas, which is leading me to say that this person is not a U.S. citizen, that this person has either gone home or planning to go home to where they are from. There's something being said in my head, but I'm not going to say the country where they're from. Okay, so this person, Karla or Martin, their family members are close, very closely related, that are within your area. So Karla is in your area, or they have family members that are in your area, or dealing with family that is in your area. Both came out. It came out that you have a family member in this area. Your aunt did it. This is a white witch from Hopi tribe. That this person, Karla or Martin, has dealt with or been by or dealt with this family member of yours. And then they also have family members or people who they deal with in the area that do food magic. And it says right down the street. So this person has been down the street in this area to someone who they are close to, possibly an aunt, an uncle, a friend, or maybe somewhere that they're paying, and they do food magic. It says that you have, what came out was, and it's near family. And so possibly they are dealing with also family that you have out of state. Louisiana came out and Baton Rouge came out. Karla, Martin, your family member, it says your aunt, their family member that is somewhere in the area doing work. Dark magic blocked. It says that there was illegal entry to your home, phone, mail, or car at some point. And management will pay, because that means that management knew about it in some way. Let them in, knew that possibly said that there was some type of maintenance or whatnot, but management will pay. Okay, Karla, Martin, your aunt down the street, or their family member down the street have something to do with a Marine. It says the few, the proud, and the Marines of Egyptian bloodline, somewhere in Texas, possibly Livingston. That's what came out. And they also have something to do with Virginia. Well, we know it says over here Karla is broke and possibly homeless or going to be homeless soon. So we're going to say that these hidden accounts are from either the family member that you have that's down the street, the people that they know that's down the street, or this Marine that's in Texas or Virginia. There's hidden money. One or all of them is hiding money or accounts. Yeah. So that's what we have on this nurse. That is either Karla is a nurse or Martin is a nurse, or they're both nurses, and they're within your area. They're from California, and they deal with people that are in your energy. That's from Virginia, and it's from Texas. A Marine and a copycat.